today I'm here with Cooper from my program. We're going to be doing a little student interview, basically talking about the results he's got, the crazy stuff he's doing right now. And I'm just so excited to jump on and talk about it. So introduce yourself.
Yo, I'm Cooper. I'm from the Gold Coast, Australia. I'm 18. And yeah, here today to run you guys through what I've been doing lately and how everything's been kicking off. And yeah,
It's been
let's
going
get
pretty
into it.
crazy. It's been going pretty
Yeah.
crazy, to say the least. So first question that I've got for you is kind of what made you want to jump into this and just like start taking it more seriously and that kind of thing?
Well, I've done every business model under the sun. Like I've done drop shipping, I've tried trading, I've tried everything. I sort of found freelance brand scaling from fucking Brez, let's say, and then I looked into it a bit more. I found Caitlin and all the source she drops on YouTube. I was like, oh, I've got to look into this more.
Yep.
I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy the one-on-one mentorship. Bought it, and it's literally changed my life. Honestly, like 6 months ago, I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do. To be honest, I was gonna go to uni. Now it's just fully changed my life. I can fucking travel wherever I want, make money from my laptop. It's insane.
The jump is kind of crazy because I remember when you first like started speaking and stuff like that, like the path you were on, like where you were kind of at, it looks so different. Like 10 now, it's kind of nuts.
I know, it's nuts. It's nuts.
Like I always say this to people, like I think people underestimate a lot about how much, you know, online money or whatever can kind of change your life in a short amount of time. Like if you start getting that ball rolling, you just keep the momentum, keep pressing. Like what can happen in a short time is fucking insane. That's crazy. What you're saying is nuts.
I know.
But yeah, I know at the start, like your biggest struggle was probably the outreach, right? At the start, like you were outreaching a lot, and you weren't signing clients, right? And you went through that hard time. You stayed persistent. Do you know what I mean? Like a lot of people at that point, they would have been like, oh, you know, I'm not signing a client, like fucking want to throw the towel in. Like, how did that change for you? How did that feel as well? Like, you know, being in that position.
Honestly, I just did not stop. Like, it'd get to some point some days where I'd be like, fuck, I'm actually not getting any responses. It's been 2 weeks. I don't know what I'm doing. I just kept changing my outreach. I kept trying different things. I've tried emailing. I've tried cold calling. I've done fucking everything. I've got to see people in real life. Like it's nuts. The thing that worked for me the most, I'd say, would be I used to do this thing where I'd go on the Facebook ads library. I'd screenshot people's ads and I'd be really like criticizing, and I'd be like, this is shit. Like I can do way better. And it'd catch people's eye, and they'd be like, wait, what the fuck? What is he saying? And then they'd respond to me, and then that's what's worked for me the most. I've just really get into people's heads and like try and tell them that what I can do way better. Like, you know what I mean?
That is crazy. That's ballsy as fuck. Like a lot of people would shy away from already outreaching to people who have ads on the ads library. I definitely feel like, do you know what I mean, with the shock factor? Like you actually have you actually have the bollocks to go and DM them and say like, this is fucking shit. Like why is this shit? I'm gonna tell you right now. And then they're gonna be like, you know, he knows what he's actually talking about. Like, fuck, like should I actually listen to him? And then they're like kind of like in their own mind, they're like, yeah, maybe I should. So that's fucking crazy. So you basically bullied them into thinking the ads were shit.
Exactly.
And then you told them, okay, this is what we can do, but that's crazy.
And I did better as well. Like that's the thing that's good. Like with my biggest client right now, that's exactly what I did. I screenshotted one of their story ads and I was like, what the fuck is this, man? Like you could be doing way better. You could be making way more money. And then they'd be like, wait, what? Tell me more or something. And then I'd just be like, look, I can do this way better. And then they'd just be like, all right, we'll give you a free trial. Bang, I'm in.
That is fucking insane. It's low-key dirty work, but if it works, it works. And do you know what the thing is as well? You're not lying, you know, you're saying to them, oh, we can do better. You're not shagging them and fucking saying, oh, we can do better. Then it's shit. Like you're actually smashing it with the results. You can't lie.
That's it. Yeah.
So funny. In terms of like people who are in that position where there's so many people who are watching this and obviously tune into what I post and stuff like that are in this position where they're like stuck with the outreach. Like they're just smashing out the DMs, smashing out email, but they're not getting anywhere. Like, do you have any words of advice for them? Like,
honestly, just be a real person when you're outreaching. Don't make it look like it's copy and paste and like fucking get into their heads. Be like an actual human and try and fucking show them like that you can do better than whatever they're doing right now. Like show them how you can do that. Like if they can see how you can do better, they will take you. There's no point why they wouldn't take you under their wing. You can show them that you can do better than what they're doing right now. They will have you on your team. You know,
100%. 100%. No, I agree. I think the main thing is just consistency. I think a lot of people, because obviously, like you, and it was the same for me as well. Like at the start, when I first started my agency, I didn't know what the fuck I was even doing. Like I was sending DMs and I was like, oh, I hope this is good. You know, could be good, and it was shite. But over time, you kind of get receptive to like, this is getting responses. This is not like
exactly.
You know, this is not. This is so bad. If I look back at my old outreach, I'd probably like die. I'd probably like throw the phone in the bin. But you've got it dialed now and you've got it working, and I fucking love that. But in terms of obviously, you know, circling back to you saying, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get you these results. You know, everyone can do, you know, a lot of this, right? But what you did was actually, you know, fucking get them the results. Tell me some more about the results that you've got lately. Like
the biggest day I had was honestly like, I think it was 3 days ago, like in the whole business. I did 10K for all my clients. I've got 2 main clients right now, and my other ones are just like building new drops and whatnot. And then I've got another client signing on board, which was a referral from one of them. But I've got 2 main ones right now, and the biggest day we did was a 10K day 2 days ago with both of them together, Australian. It's unreal, honestly. Like I quadrupled this guy's revenue. Like he was on 2K a month, and now he's on track. This month he's doing 30K, but last month I did him 10K. It was quadrupled it.
Even if I go into wins, right, I can see, because I remember like when you first started putting in wins, I'm like, what is this guy smoking? Like this guy's doing he's a wizard. Like even here we've got 2.7K spent to get back 12.5K.
It's unreal.
Like you're joking now. What else we got? I remember you were on a roll as well. You were basically signing clients like it was fucking, you know, going out of fashion. Like signing clients doing 50K a month, signing clients doing, I don't even know, like 25K plus. Like you were on a roll. I'm trying to find it on here. It was insane. And the funniest thing that you ever did and sent in was the client that was doing 0. The next day you did a 1K.
Oh yeah, I know, that was fucked. I signed him on board. I literally just smashed out all the ads that night and then put them up in the morning, and he did 1K, and he was like, what the fuck? Like, what are you even doing? Like, how am I getting this much money off this? And I was like, bro, like, I told you to listen to me. And then
so insane.
Yeah, crazy.
There's nothing better than chatting like, you know, I'm gonna do all this stuff, and then like you actually go and do it. Like you just feel like the fucking boss. Like when I say that to clients, I'm like, listen, this is shit. Like, look, we're gonna change this. Like, I come in and I'm like, I'm gonna do all these things. Sometimes a little tiny part of me is still like, fuck, I'm talking a lot of shit right now. You know, I've got to stand on this. And then when you do it, there's no fucking better feeling than that. But
yeah, I know, man.
The results have been crazy. Like, even when I look at the win section now, I'm like seeing, you know, you sign a client doing 50, 60K a month. Then I'm seeing like fucking 2 days before 15K a month. I'm like, what is this guy on? Like this guy needs to be stopped. Like my clients, they're just coming over to you. It's fucking insane now.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But what would you say is probably your favorite thing about the program? Like what's your favorite thing about the program?
Definitely like the one-on-one part. Like if I have anything that I'm like a bit concerned with, like in my ads, like, oh shit, this cold's burning out, like what am I supposed to do from now? Or like I can just message Caitlin and then instantly I've got a response and what to do, like within fucking minutes, honestly. Like she's always there. Like she sounds strange to say, but she's there to hold my hand. Like I can literally ask her anything. I've got it, you know?
100%.
That's definitely my favorite part.
I feel like the easiest way to learn is just by having someone kind of like guide you through the process. Because the thing is, like with you and like your journey, it's the same for anyone else inside the program too. Like you're going through the stage of this thing has come up for you. Like for example, when the cold burnt out last week, right? you're cold burnt out. You did a bit of a crazy one with the budget, right? But that was a lesson learned. Now, if you were doing that on your own, right, it would be like, okay, so I've done this, I don't know what to do next. I think the main thing, and I wish I had it too, was like someone to say, okay, do this, and here's why you're gonna do this, and don't do that again. Do you know what I mean? So you like know exactly what you're doing. It just makes the process so much shorter, honestly. Like if I had access to that, I would have been like, whew, zipping straight through.
For sure.
But I think every mistake that anyone's ever made, like even you doing the fucking cold, he put the budget up a little too high and the cold burnt. I've done that so many times. And the thing is, I kept fucking doing it. I was like, why is this going wrong? Oh, let's keep trying again. Like,
I was like, bro, like it's on like an 8 ROAS, so may as well put some more spend into it. And then I'm like, wait, what? Why is it going back down now? I was like,
woke up next day, 2x ROAS. Oh my god, it's so funny, but learning curve, and you know that's the way it goes 100%. And I like the way that you, like, one thing I love about you is you always take these situations, if something's like hard or something's going wrong, you take it as a lesson. Like you're not like, oh, crashing out that this has happened. You're like, okay, this has happened, but like, what do we do to fix it? Do you know what I mean?
Sure,
and that's a good mindset to have. In terms of confidence, like, well, anyone watching this is going to know you're fucking confident. You're telling people your ads are shit, I'm going to do this for them. So in terms of like talking before and after the program, like having access to me, would you say that your confidence changed? Like, do you feel more like...
Honestly, it's definitely the biggest thing that's changed. Like when I came to the program, I was like scared to like DM people like in Australia because I'm from Australia. I was like, fuck, do they know me? It's kind of cringe if I'm outreaching like this. Like, and then I just don't give a fuck anymore, honestly. Like, who cares? Like, I'm here to make money. I don't give a fuck. I'm just messaging everyone I can, like, now, like, saying the most outrageous shit, like, trying to get in people's heads, you know? That's just all I'm doing.
I love that, honestly. Because I remember, like, a lot of people, even inside the program, anyone I speak to outside the program, a lot of people DM me, and they're like, oh, I'm scared to DM people because I can't deliver right now. But it's kind of like you've got to bypass that in your brain and just be like, fuck it, like send the DMs. Like even for you, like obviously being from Australia, you're DMing people from Australia. I mean, when I used to DM people from like London, UK as a whole, I knew that whoever I was DMing, there's always going to be someone that knows someone that knows me. Every time, there's always going to be someone. You've just got to kind of bypass and just fucking get over it. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like you just got to think, nah, who cares? Like think about your journey and the money 100%. Well, not necessarily the money, but like, do you know what I mean? You want to expand your agency, right? You're not going to be able to do that by like being scared.
Exactly.
In terms of like mindset as a whole, like I waffle on about mindset quite a lot, but I think mindset is like genuinely 90% of things.
It's the big thing.
How has your mindset like shifted since obviously just getting better results?
My mindset's like the biggest thing for me, honestly. Like I watch so much stuff on my mindset. I'm always trying to train my mindset and like trying to, I don't know, like make sure I get things done no matter what. I feel like I've sort of taught my brain, like I don't even like question what to do anymore. Like I'll wake up, I'll get it done. Like there's no yes or no. Like it's happening no matter what. Like I'm not doing as much outreach right now because I'm focusing on delivering for my clients. But before, I would wake up at a certain time, get 200 DMs done, go to the gym, come back, work on the ads. Like, I just have like certain times to actually get it done and make sure everything's done. If I'm not, then I'm just gonna be like killing myself. Like I don't know, man.
So it is good. Like I think what people don't do is just like people overcomplicate it so much. Like literally what you said right there is so facts that you set the time and you stick to the time everywhere. It's not hard to just show up and get it done when it's so simple. Like you do the 200 outreach. If you haven't done it, you're not done. It's as simple as that. And I feel like that's how I am with my day now, especially. Like I'm very packed with the Google Calendar. Like everything is to the last second. Just so I know that I'm not like missing out on anything. But at the start, it's kind of like people try to tell themselves they don't have the time, but it's like, bro, just box off an hour and a half. Like even if you're on the fucking bus to work, right? If you're, you can send the DMs. Do you know what I mean? Like
there's always time. Like people like, I work like 9 hours a day and come home, like have a shower and then I have to go to bed. It's like there's always space where you
Yeah.
can send a fucking DM
Like,
on Instagram. Like, there's no way there isn't, unless you're fucking running a marathon. Like, what are you doing? Like, just fucking send the DMs, get it done.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing that I see, like, in my DM and, you know, from conversations with people, it just burns my head out. I'm just like,
Yeah.
you're kind of putting a barrier in front of yourself for no apparent reason.
Exactly.
Like, you're setting yourself up to fail. It's like, what are you doing? Like, even when I used to get driven to, like, I don't even know, college or something like that, like, fucking, I'm talking years ago, and I would still be doing online money. I've never had a job before, ever. Like, I've not actually worked before, which is fucked to say, but I was always doing something. My family were like, you're always on that phone, you're always on the phone. Yeah, I'm actually doing something. Do you know what I mean? There's always fucking time.
Well, I actually quit my job like the other day. Like, it's crazy to say that I even was still fucking working, but it just shows you, like, you can do this when you have heaps of, like, on my break, I was sending messages. I was sending DMs on my break. I'd have a 30-minute break and I'd send messages. Like, there's no way I wasn't getting my 200 DMs a day done. Like, it was just a thing that always happened.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
See,
crazy.
and I think the biggest difference I see from people, like, there's night and fucking day, from people who go far and kind of, you know, they set these goals to do, I don't know, 10K, 15K a month, or whatever it may be. The people who get there and the people who don't get there and just stay the same are people who do it by any means necessary. And I always say by any means necessary. Like, you're such an example of that. Like, you're on your break at work. You know, you probably fucking hate work. You probably just sat there like, oh, you know, most people would be vaping and fucking scrolling, right? I mean, if I was at work, I'd probably be scrolling. I'd be pissed, you know, like I'd be bored, right? But no, you're firing off the DMs, you're utilizing that time, like, and that's why you are where you are now, because you're fucking doing the shit that you probably don't want to do. Like, it's fucking crazy.
100%.
It's crazy work. I think the main thing I want to ask as well is, a lot of people who are watching this are going to be in that position like you were, where you were like, oh, I'm setting out this time, I'm doing the DMs, and I'm just getting it done. Like, what would your main kind of advice be to them for what mistakes to not make? Like, I know a big one that you just mentioned was like, just box off the time and fucking get it done, like turn off your brain. But like, any other mistakes that you want to kind of highlight that you went
through? Definitely make sure, like, you're not just fucking going, all right, this is the message I'm choosing, I'm copying and pasting it, sending it to fucking 200 people. I'd make sure I'd change different ones, see what works, because I had some days where I'd just copy and paste, I couldn't be fucked, and then I'd look back at it and be like, what the fuck am I even sending? That looks so shit. Like, from that person's perspective, like, what they're reading, like, they're not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll let him work with me. No, the fuck they're not. Like, you want it to look good, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just be sending half-assed. You got to make sure it's good quality messages, and like, outreach is the most important thing, you know?
100%. Because I feel like, put yourself in the other person's shoes, pretend that you're receiving this message. Like, is this even compelling? Like, would you want to work with someone saying this? Like, I've had people in my DM saying, like, because they send me their outreach scripts, right? Some people are like, oh, like, this is so tough, like, this is high-key tough, all this stuff. And it's like, bro, real business owners who are making real money are not even going to entertain this crap. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've got to be the business owner from the perspective. It's like, they're not going to entertain this. So what the fuck is the point? Spamming the same thing. Like, and I think, like you say, it's like tracking and being aware of what you're doing. Because if you're not aware and you're just like robotically sending the DMs, you're not going to understand, okay, right, do you know what, maybe this is a little bit shit. Maybe we tweak this and that. Like, you've got to be present and aware of what you're doing 100%.
Like, be a fucking human when you send it. Like, don't be
such
like,
a big thing.
Oh, I can make you 10K a month. This is how I do it. Show fucking, like, you know, like, you gotta be more like human.
Yeah, being a human, being a person, the top thing. I'm telling you, outreach, being a human, being a fucking person. Second thing is being aware of what you're doing and tweaking and making tweaks. Come on now. You can't just fucking paste.
Exactly.
Bro, nothing's gonna change.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And what does your day-to-day look like now? Like, obviously, you know, you just said that you've quit your job and stuff like that. Like, what do you do with your time now?
I'd say after quitting my job, I'm definitely more freedom, but I'm still getting so much shit done. Like, what works best for me is I have a routine. Like, I'll wake up, I'll go to the gym. I normally just get that done first thing of the day.
100%.
Come back home, smash out like 2 hours of work, get some calls done, whatever I need to do.
100%.
Take my dog for a walk, this is normally what I do every day.
Yeah,
Go to the beach for a bit,
that's
let
nice.
my mind rest, and then
That's
come back,
nice.
do more work. Like I don't overcomplicate it, you know what I mean? Like just
Yeah.
make sure that everything that I need to do gets done and I'm staying healthy at the same time. Like biggest thing.
That is such a big thing, honestly, because I think
Yeah.
a lot of people, like, I hate the social media space so much. Like, I
Yeah.
barely use my phone. I don't really go on it, stuff like that, right? It
Yeah.
sounds crazy because I post a lot, obviously, right? But
Yeah.
I feel like it's such a hustle culture that people just push so much, and it's just like it's at the detriment of your health, like 99% of the time. Like when I've been really reeling into that, like I've been fucked, not eating
Yeah.
right, not sleeping right, or going outside. Like I think the main thing that you said that I love is like being able to go to the beach. Simple things, just
Yeah.
have a simple, like, calm lifestyle, but you're still getting the freedom to spend the time that you
Exactly.
want. Do you know what I mean? Like it's definitely
Yeah.
nice. It's lovely.
Yeah, for sure.
I think obviously we've spoken a lot about like the results that you've got, like actual results, and you know the money that you're making and stuff like that. Like, what's the most rewarding thing so far that you've kind of had in the journey?
Well, it's hard to say not the money, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it definitely is the money. Like, that's
Yeah,
definitely the most rewarding thing for me. But
100%.
other than that, I'd say, like, it's good to see how far, like, I've come. It's fucking corny to say, but, like,
Yeah.
I honestly, like, a year ago, I had no clue what was going on, to be honest. Like, I was like, I've gotta be rich somehow. How the fuck am I gonna do it?
100%.
Found out a way. Now I'm fucking here.
I think like everybody says that, oh, like, you know, the money can't be the most important thing, but I do feel like the money unlocks experiences. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like you're going to Bali, right? Like when is
Yeah.
it? 2 weeks? Week?
No, in 5 days.
5 days. You go to Bali in
Yeah.
5 days. And what you doing out there? Meeting the brand owner?
Meeting brand owner, like just fucking cruising with him, and then
It's gonna be
I've
sick.
got my girlfriend coming out, and then we're just chilling for a couple of weeks on the islands
That's
around
gonna be
there. Yeah.
fucking beautiful. See, doing things like that, like that's why I traveled so much. Like I went to Fiji, New Zealand. I mean, I'm moving to fucking Thailand as soon as I get my visa. That's having a nightmare. But like being able to do shit like that is so priceless. Like that's like the top thing for me, 100%.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. And
I'm gonna
meeting the people.
start filming as well. You know?
Yes, start sharing your journey, man. Because it
Yeah.
inspires people. Like so many people. I know this probably is like cringe or a bit gay. Do you know what I mean? But a lot of people are gonna watch this and they're gonna be genuinely like inspired by your fucking journey. You know, you're going out there and doing things that a lot of people want to do. Like it's fucking amazing. It is sick.
For sure.
And
For sure.
you said that you're going to Paris.
Yeah. Like mid-June probably. I'm going for because one of my brands is dropping a Paris collection. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna be going out there with all the guys that are in there.
Insane.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
That is so fucked. Because obviously from Australia, like, well, obviously I used to go to Paris a lot. It's like an hour. It's like an hour on the plane from me, right? For you, I swear it's like 24. No?
It's
like
across the road. It's across the world. Like, it's fucked.
And you're going all the way there, like that. The opportunities that this has opened up for you is pretty fucking sick. Like Bali's cool, but like Paris, like that's worldwide. That's genuinely insane. Have you ever had like a moment where you've like kind of sat and thought like, you know, this actually works, or like this is actually
for sure. Because like when I was doing drop shipping for a bit, I was like a bit like, fuck, like this isn't actually like a proper business model. Like I just don't feel like this is a proper business. And then I do fucking brand scaling and shit, and it's just like I feel like it's working. Like I can actually go somewhere with this. I can actually make shit, and it's an actual proper business. I'm helping people make more money. Like it's
100%. I feel like it's scalable though as well. Like where you're at right now, like you're in a good position. You've got good clients. You've got good results. You've got crazy results so far. And I think like it's going to be a no-brainer for you to even. It's going to be so easy for you to get more clients because the results don't fucking lie. Like you just need to get them first 1 to 2 case studies, build on it from there. The momentum's just going to flow. Like it's insane. You could easily scale this up. Like beyond past your goals when that you thought you would 100%. Because it is just scalable. And it is a real business model as well. It's like consistent is the main thing. I think a lot of people with dropshipping, I've got a background in dropshipping myself, just organic, right? We do like 40K in fucking, let's say 1 weekend. Now for 4 weeks, I'm making zero fucking dollars. Like
exactly.
I'm like making no money, like pockets fucking empty. I'm like, what's going on here? Like until you get that next winner product, like you're dry as fuck. And that's why I stopped. But I think with this, it's like, you know, as long as you retain and keep those clients, which you will because you're keeping them happy, you know that you're going to keep on, you know, having that money come through.
Exactly.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Any last closing advice before we wrap this up that you want to give anybody? Anything else you want to say? And anything off the dome?
Just keep going. Honestly, like if you're thinking like of giving up, just keep going. You'll get there. Like it's put into a place. Like if you won't put in the effort, you're not going to get there. You have to put in the effort to actually get it done. You know what I mean? Like 100%. It's just how it works.
And I think people need to lean into being uncomfortable more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think people, when you send that first DM, and even when you send fucking the first 500 DMs, yes, you're going to feel uncomfortable. You're going to feel a bit weird. It's not nice. It's not like normal to be shooting DMs off to brands and being like, oh, what are they going to think of me? Turn off the brain and just fucking act. That's all I say. The biggest thing in this video is don't question anything. Just do the act. Turn off the brain. But no, it's been a fucking pleasure to have you on. It's been amazing to have this chat. Like to see where you've gone and like where you're at right now. It's just fucking sick. So I appreciate it. But any questions for me and Cooper, I'll put his Instagram down in the description. And any questions for me, feel free to DM me anytime. But I appreciate you guys.